Miller and Belt. We've got lawnmowers, snow blowers, chainsaws, and more. Why not stop in and visit our store? Go first class. Go with Plymouth Glass, your top choice for custom glass shower enclosures. Plymouth Furniture. Home starts here. Shop the Pig. Plymouth. Meyer Motors, serving the community with new and used vehicles for over 97 years. Visit us on social or GoMeyerMotors.com. American Legion, Plymouth Veterans, strengthening America.
So McMullen and Erickson bring them around, picking up a little speed now. Coming to the sweet spot, we get a go. So McMullen quickly grabs the lead. McMullen, Erickson, Wandra, Fossbender, Hattie. And it's Julian and Doug Wandra rounding it out. McMullen building a little bit bigger lead each lap. Erickson, a perfect line, holds on to the second spot. Tony Wandra right behind Erickson. Tony in the third spot, in that car number 11. Then it's Fossbender in the 7. Rookie T.J. Hattie in the 21J. T.J. Hattie looking to make a move on Tony Wonder for a spot. Oh, T.J. a little high off turn 3, and that'll cost him a spot. And he'll go back of the 85 now. That moved Julian up into the 5th spot. Brandon McMullen now has built up a full half a lap lead. White flag is out, 1 to go. Brandon McMullen picks up our first win of the night. Sponsors on the winning car include Antonio's Sports Bar and Grill, Professional Plating, Off Farms, Meatsfeld Meats, Z&N Machine Company, Superior Bar and Grill. 7 cars, 10 laps. All right, we gotta go. Tyler Davis on the outside, grabbing the lead, puts Paul Pekorski back in second. Here comes Ben Schmidt in the 35. Tyler Davis leads, Pekorski second. Ben Schmidt and then Karnitz and then Alex Pekorski. Your top 5. 2 laps now complete. Tyler Davis continues to go very, very fast, opening up a little more distance over the second place car each lap. We'll be halfway this time by. 5 down, 5 laps to go. Davis leads, Paul Pekorski second, Ben Schmidt in third. 3 laps to go now. Schmidt working on Paul Pekorski. He wants to pick up that spot and gain a couple of extra points, as he knows who won the first heat race. The point leader he's chasing, Brandon McMullen. Oh, almost contact between 3 and 4. Ben Schmidt really hard on the binders to keep from hitting that other car, the 53A. 2 laps to go. Now check it. White flag is up. 1 lap to go. Tyler Davis coming off turn 4, looking at a checkered flag. Tyler Davis. .202 the time of that race, just a few seconds off the track record for Tyler Davis. Second spot, Paul Pekorski, then Ben Schmidt. TJ, a lot of experience. Don't let that title rookie fool you. He's driven many different types of race cars with a lot of success, and he's really enjoying his rookie season in the sprint car. They're coming to the flower line, the Cupcake Wonders line. We get a go. Bill Taylor on the outside. Jumps into turn 1 in the lead. So it'll be Taylor, Smith 1-2, Brandon Berth third after 1. Bill Taylor about a 3-car length lead ahead of Smith. Brandon Berth holding on to that third spot, then back a little ways. Caitlin Krempbach in the 08. He's being challenged by the rookie Tristan Koenigs in the 66T. Chris Larson in the 51, riding shotgun right now. Bill Taylor continuing to lead the pack. 4 laps to go. Brandon Berth, that 22B, looking to challenge Smith for that second spot. Trying to get around him on the outside because there's nothing available on the inside. We'll have 2 to go this time by. Again, Brandon Berth up high coming off turn 4. Trying to get a little bite up there. Brandon Berth been running really fast of late. White flag is out, 1 more lap to go. Berth continues to run that high side of the racetrack. Pulling up even between 1 and 2. Down the back chute, Smith pulls ahead a little bit. Brandon Berth on the outside will try it again. Coming over to 4, slides a little bit high. And that'll keep TJ Smith in the second spot, but hey, 8 for effort for the 22B of Brandon Berth. Bill Taylor picks up the win. Sponsored by Hintz Farms, Delapa Construction, Adel Auto Center, KSI Supply, Harder's Lakeside Disposal, Waldo Oil, Hoff Farms, Ford Fabricating, Sewing Machine Shop, Harbor Hills Recreation Center, Back 40 Synthetics, Cupcake Wonders, and Biggie High Performance, all sponsors on your winning car, number 69, Bill Taylor. 8 laps will be the distance. Coming off turn 4, we get a go. Oh, we got a couple of cars playing tag down in turn 1, and they might be hooked. We'll see. At any rate, yellow flag comes out. All right, picking up a little speed now, coming off turn 4. Green's in the air. Hunter Cardinal in the 45. He's your leader. On the outside challenging is Adam Zellmer. Zellmer in that white and kind of a orangish red car. Zellmer now making a pass on the front straightaway. He'll take the lead in turn one. So Zellmer, your leader. Cardinal in the second spot. Winkle up into the third spot after restarting at the tail. He's always pretty fast, so we'll see what he can accomplish here in these last few laps. He's all over the back of that 45 car. We'll have 3 laps to go this time by, 3 to go. Zellmer with about a 4 car length lead. He's extended it a little bit. He'll have 2 to go, this time by the flag stand. White flag in the air for your leader, Adam Zellmer. Checkered flag is out for Zellmer. 4 cars very close together right behind your leader. So Zellmer, your leader, Hunter Cardinal second, Austin Winkle third, Dallas Ross in the 87 was fourth, Eric Bloomer fifth, and Tim France was sixth. Well, get on the gas, coming over to 4, we gotta go. 3 wide down in turn 1. Oh, little contact down there. Little sheet metal bruise. Mike Miller will be your leader. These other 3 cars that were playing tag down in turn 1, they dropped back a little bit, so we'll see if they can catch up. Now we got a battle for the lead. Miller on the outside, on the inside. That looks like Ryan Sullivan. Ryan Sullivan in the 2.0 taking the lead. Sullivan your leader now, Mike Miller in the second spot. Hayden Schmuel in third, but he's got a little ways to go to catch them front 2 cars. Sullivan continues to lead. 3 to go this time by. Signal going out now, white flag, 1 to the green. Check that, 1 to the checkered, pardon me. 1 lap to go. Ryan Sullivan carefully off turn 4. He'll see the checkered first. So your winner, car number 2.0 out of Waupun, Ryan Sullivan. Second also from Waupun, the 95M of Miller. Third, the 95S Schmuel. Then the 5G of Grit. And the 54W of Nate Warner. 2 heat races tonight in our next. I'm going to go and say Gary Glander is driving that car till further notice, if any. Anyway, they're coming off turn 4. They'll be looking at a green. Here we go. Tim Warner in the 03W, always hard to beat. There he goes again. Oh, Warner pulling ahead a little bit from the 19 of Glander. 3 cars very tight for 3rd, 4th, and 5th. Off turn 4, Laurier holds on to that spot. Now Jonathan Bauman in the 70, running the outside groove, trying to get around that fluorescent 22M of Barry Moss. Bauman slides a little high in 2. 3 laps in. Quite a battle going on out there for 2nd through 5th. Steve Laurier holding that position right now. Your leader off turn 4. 2 laps to go. White flag will be displayed for your leader, Tim Warner. 1 lap to go. Your winner, Tim Warner in the 03W, Steve Laurier 2nd in the 66, Barry Moss 3rd in the 22M, Jonathan Bauman 4th in the 70, Glander 5th in the 19, 19H Riley Hall, and then the 17 of Brandon Kneprath. That'll help their individual situation. Anyone losing Badger care can also reach out to them to find plans. They cover the entire state of Wisconsin. Next step, insurance. And we're coming to the line. We gotta go. Kind of a slow start. Schmidt on the inside, Long on the outside as they race their way down to turn 3. Travis Schmidt down low. Got a good run off turn 4. Spencer Long on the outside in that 59S. Right behind him is twin brother Shane Long. 1, 2, 3, they come off turn 4, and right behind them, Rory Welch in the 73. The 81, Dan Melton, and rounding it out, Mark Hepner. Travis Schmidt, your leader. Halfway, 5 down, 5 laps to go. All right, 2 to go now when your leader, Travis Schmidt, comes by. Oh, we got a little passing going on over in turn 2. Melton moves up ahead of Spencer Long. 1 lap to go now. Checkered flag for Travis Schmidt. Travis Schmidt picking up the checkered flag. Travis Adewaldo, 7th-year driver, sponsored by Knight Truck Center, Racers Hall, Barry Moss High Performance, Cow Country 98.5 FM, Collins State Bank, BHE Custom Suspension, Jim's Lakeside Overhead Door, MMW Industrial Supply, and Waldo Oil. And we go Grand National Racing. All right, we'll pick them up. Will Schumacher sets the pace, and we get a go. Stephen Weber, your leader, but right there, Will Schumacher. Side by side in turn 3, coming off 4. Who will it be at the line? Schumacher. Don Source in the 99S. Trying to drop to the bottom, but no room there, so he'll stay in his 3rd spot. Schumacher opening up a bit of a lead here. Schumacher, Weber, then Source. Donnie Kulo 4th in the red and black number 95. Matt Yancey in the 54 right behind Kulo. One lap to go as Will Schumacher comes by first. Stephen Weber in that 34 pulling that left front tire up in the air coming off the turns. Your winner, Schumacher. Second will be the 34, Weber. The 99, Source. Oh, going on down there, Matt Yancey? Oh, you want to say hi to our bleacher creatures down there in turn 1. So your winner, Will Schumacher, car number 16. Will out of Hartford, WM Schumacher Holmes car. All right, line up for the second heat race. All right, coming down to turn number 4. Gillis on the gas, and we get a go. They're all bunched up tight down in turn 1. On the inside, that'll be Brian Gillis leading off turn 4. Nick Schumacher in that black 47 running in the middle of the racetrack. Tyler Kulo slides up a little high down in turn 1. Dustin Weiss will take advantage of that, move up into the 4th spot. Gillis, your leader. Schumacher second. Skolten third. Weiss in the 4th spot. Tyler Kulo in 5th. Brian Gillis, 89 car, continues to lead. Nick Schumacher in 47 continues to be very close behind in the 2nd spot. 80, Luke Skolten in 3rd. Also not far behind. Winding down, only a couple of laps to go. Next time by, we'll see the white flag in the air. Next time by, we'll see the white flag. Still Schumacher in that 47 car right on the tail of the 89 of Gillis. Gillis, the veteran, though, no mistakes yet. In the turn 1, final lap of the race. Ken Schumacher down low, took a peek, but there just was not enough room. Gillis carefully navigates turn 3 and 4, and down the front chute to the win, Brian Gillis. Brian Gillis heads to our Millennium Technologies Victory Lane, sponsored by Evolved Habitat, Equipment Depot, The Dew Crew, Bill Oregon Construction, Doug Skipper in Arbonne, Service One Transportation, Genski Overhead Doors, Kewaskum Foods, Riley Electrical Supply, Culver's of Plymouth, Salon 916 Campground, Brad's Outdoor Services, Mark Pete Drive Fabrication. So Dick Head on the pole sets the pace as we come to the cone. We get a go. Quickly, Will Source dives into the lead. Dick Head second. Muehlbauer in the 5M car on the third. So is Will Source, Dick Head in the second spot. Jeff Mielbauer third. Justin Pearson, the E85, currently in the fourth spot. He was feature winner here a couple of weeks back. Young driver out of Horicon. Will Source, your leader. Battle going on for the third spot. Jeff Mielbauer and Justin Pearson. Oh, car a little high in turn two. Mielbauer, that opens the door for Pearson to pick up the third spot. One lap to go, white silk in the air. Oh, car looking the wrong way down here in turn four. Yellow waves over the racetrack. Vince Bartolotta, a great year so far, wanting to win this race, and if he does, he'll stay tied with Brian Gillis for the point lead. Here he comes, off turn four, green, white, checkered. White flag waiting. Source cautiously drives through 3 and 4, looks at the white flag. Checkered flag. So there you have it. That is our third Grand National Heat race, and that'll bring us to break time. Take a little break here, everybody. We'll do a little work on the track, and we'll come back with some exciting action to round out the night. A lot of good A-mains coming up. Looking at a few of the lineups already. Should be good. I mean that literally. Here they go. Looks good. Ah, sounding good. Down the front straightaway. The Plymouth Dirt Track Racing MSA Sprint car is the best in this area, that's for sure. Oh, it's a pretty sight, isn't it? Oh, it's a pretty sight. And with the MSA overall, all their races combined, 15 back. So they are 1-2 in the point standings. Couple of former champions wanting to get another trophy. All right, sounds good, looks good. Paul Pekorski will set the pace coming off turn 4. We get a go. Fosbender quickly on the hammer. Down the backstretch, Lance Fosbender is your leader. So Lance Fosbender picking him up and laying him down here in a hurry. Nick Mullen in the second spot. Meanwhile, back in the pack, Ben Schmidt now running in 5th. I'll check that. Ben Schmidt in the 6th. Schmidt is in 6th. So Fosbender, your leader. McMullen 2nd. Sikorsky in the 3rd spot. Bill Taylor in 4th in the 69. Justin Erickson 5th in the 3. Going to the outside of Erickson, trying to make a pass. Coming off turn 4 will be Ben Schmidt. Couldn't quite get enough bite on the outside in 4. He's running that high groove lap after lap. Your leader now, Fosbender, starting to lap the field. Fosbender getting a good fast run up near the cushion. Now he drops to the bottom of the track in turns 3 and 4. Starts lapping cars. Meanwhile, Brandon McMullen closing in on your leader. Ben Schmidt is now past Erickson for 5th. Schmidt would love to see a yellow flag, Wendy. Get that gap closed. Fosbender in turn 1, but now he's got Brandon McMullen right behind. As they work their way through lap traffic, McMullen down low. He'll grab the lead off turn 4. New leader, Brandon McMullen. Fosbender in the 2nd spot. Paul Sikorsky 3rd, then it's Bill Taylor and Ben Schmidt. Schmidt getting around Taylor on the backstretch, or getting close to that, we'll see. In turn 3, Schmidt with a good run on the outside. Oh, 3 wide, he had to get on the brakes. Ben Schmidt had to hit the brakes, or he'd have had a collision with Paul Sikorsky and Bill Taylor. So he'll try it again. Halfway, 12 laps to go, 12 to go. Oh, McMullen got a couple of slower cars. He's got to try and put down a lap here now. Fosbender in 2nd, stays close. Paul Sikorsky, that red 53A in the 3rd spot. Now Ben Schmidt's moved up a spot. Schmidt has passed Bill Taylor for 4th. He's got about a straightaway distance to catch up to McMullen. 9 to go this time by. Car off the racetrack. That is Tristan Koenigs. Koenigs coasting out toward the track. We have to go yellow. Well, well. Tristan Koenigs in a very dangerous spot. And that brings out the yellow, and that will wipe out the lead Brandon McMullen has. He's looked up at the scoreboard. He knows who's right behind him. But he'd go pretty fast anyway, Wendy. You bet. All right, coming over to 4. We're back to the green. Oh, a couple of cars touched down there. 53 and 69 got together. Ben Schmidt now up in the 3rd. We got Bill Taylor way up high in turn 4 in the 69. Logan Julian moves up in the orange car. 85J running the bottom side of the racetrack. Now we'll have 8 laps to go. It is McMullen, Fosbender, and Schmidt. Ben Schmidt running real hard, obviously, in the turn 1, 2, and down the backstretch to turn 3. He's got a pretty cagey veteran, though, to try and get around, and Lance Fosbender. Meanwhile, McMullen pulling away a little bit. Six laps to go now. 6 laps to go. Your leader's coming off turn 4. 5 to go. Laps are ticking down quickly. Oh, McMullen, your leader in the 98, caught the back of the pack, starting to lap cars again. Meanwhile, oh, Ben Schmidt on the outside. He could not get around that 54. Now he's trying to drive to the bottom of the track. 3 to go. Ben Schmidt had a run on the 7. Slower car got in the way. He'll try it again, though. That white flag is in the air. White's in the air. Your leader, Brandon McMullen, coming off turn 4. He will look at the checkered flag and make it 2 in a row. 2 weeks in a row. Ben Schmidt did pass Lance Fassbender for second. Last lap pass. So your point leaders finished 1-2. Your winner, Brandon McMullen. Second, with that last lap pass, Ben Schmidt. In the third spot, the 7 of Fassbender. Fourth, the 3 of Eriksson. Fifth, the 63K of Karnitz. In the sixth spot, the rookie TJ Smith in the 69S. Then the 68T, pardon me. Tyler Davis, he'd be 7th. Logan Julian, our other rookie, in the 85J is 8th. Paul Pekorski 9th in the 53A, and rounding out the top 10, the 4 of Alex Pekorski. Then
off, he's got a stock. Put your hands together for Brandon McMullen. Yeah, that train horn scares me every night. Come on over here, we're going to talk to me, then we're going to get a Schwaller's Painting and Staining trophy in just a second. But Brandon, come on over here. Just got to say thank you to the crew. Joe McMullen coming out here, making his way. Dad's back there somewhere. Go to IRA, they said. Yeah, there you go. Got the Meesfeld's hat on tonight. We're going to do a little advertising, I believe. Track was a little rough, but otherwise than that, it was pretty racy, pretty fast all the way around.
Yeah, it was a little tough to pass down there, but 3 and 4, you could go high or low. I like the track with character because at least you can pass a little bit. But, no, I got to give props to my guys. The car was really, really good all night. And thank you to everybody for coming out. Thank you to my sponsors, Antonio's, Professional Plating, Meesfeld's, Machining, Kleeman, Bank First. I'm missing too many guys, but thank you everybody for that.
Well, I know Joe knows what he's doing. He's learning on the way here. Every week, my batteries are leaving me here, but we're gonna let you go over here. Schwaller's Painting and Staining, giving you a trophy tonight. One more time, put your hands together for Brandon McMullen.
it'll be 20 laps. B-Mod feature will be next. All right, coming over to 4. We get a go. Nate Warner, your leader momentarily. Here comes Dallas Ross in that white and blue 87. Now we're 3 wide. Holy smokes. Zelmer from the 3rd row up to the lead. Mike Miller got a little high in that orange 95 in turn 2. He'll drop back 2 spots. Here comes your leader, Adam Zelmer. Again, B-Mods, you're up next. B-Mod, your E-Mean is next. Zelmer leads. Ross in 2nd. Battle going on for the 3rd spot. And holding on to that spot will be Hunter Cardinal, but Ryan Sullivan in that 2.0. That dark colored car running in the 4th spot. Mike Miller now 5th. white car is Eric Bloomer. He's looking to move up into the 5th spot. Looks like he will. "13 laps to go." Tight race there for the 3rd spot. Sullivan a little bit high over in 2. That opens the door for that white machine of Eric Bloomer. Sullivan trying to come back, get that spot. But, whoa, he goes a little high in 1. Little collision there between Sullivan and Schmuel in 1, but they're okay. Zelmer continues to have a nice lead, 6-7 car lengths, and then at least that much back to the 3rd place car of Hunter Cardinal. Eric Bloomer in the white car running in the 4th spot. And they're nose to tail pretty tight right after that. Hayden Schmuel in the 59 now pulls to the outside of Bloomer down in 1. Schmuel getting a good run off turn 2 and down the backstretch. He picks up a spot. He'll now be running in the 4th spot. Dives low, trying to get the 3rd. And he will. That 59S of Schmuel quickly up the 3rd. Now he's being pressured. A couple cars right behind. 7 laps to go, this time 5. Oh, we got a bunch of them real close down here. That would be for 3rd, 4th, 5th, 6th, and all the rest of them. Nip and tough, hanging on to that spot though. Hunter Cardinal in the 45. Oh, he gets a little high in 4. And oh my, at least 3 cars are going to sneak by. No room for error in this race, that's for sure. They're very tight. Meanwhile, 59, Schmuel continues to hold that spot. That'd be the 3rd spot. Bloomer in that white car looking to the inside in turn 2, trying to pick up that spot. We have 4 to go. Adam Zelmer with a very comfortable lead, but boy, back in the pack a ways. Schmuel in 3rd, right behind him Bloomer. Then the 45 Cardinal, the 2.0 of Sullivan. Laps ticking down. Zelmer all by himself in that 1 set. Oh, we got a car up and over. Time and again, I think that was Ryan Sullivan. We are under the red. Ryan Sullivan taking a nasty, landing on his wheels down off the inside of turn 2. As you can see, get our safety crew over there right away to take a look.
Stay here though, okay?
B-Mods, you're up next. All right, lineup's about as tight as you can get it. Coming to 4, we get a go. Dallas Ross in the 87. Putting a little challenge here to our leader. Ross on the outside in that 87. Doesn't seem to be any room on the inside, so he's going to have to go to the outside if he's going to get it done. White flag will be coming out, 1 lap to go. And again, he'll look to the outside, but that 117 car gets a good run again. Zelmer, he'll head into turn 3 with the lead. Oh, car gets turned around after, 2 of them get turned around. Checkered flag is waving. That's the 5 car, Matt Britt, and the 95 of Mike Miller, the two that turned around between 3 and 4. Meanwhile, Adam Zellmer picks up the win, the 87 Dallas Ross second, the 6E of Bloomer in the 3rd spot, 59S Schmuel 4th, 88 Winkle 5th, 45 Cardinal 6th, 51 France next, followed by the 5G of Grit, 95 Miller, 5W Warner, and rounding it out, the 2.0 of Ryan Sullivan. So that's our
Technologies victory lane. We got the Schwaller painting and staining guys over here patiently waiting to give a trophy to your feature winner, the 106.5, the Buzz radio station 117 car. That's Adam Zellner. Put your hand up for Adam Zellner. Come on over here, Adam. You got to talk to me first. Well, you know, I'm watching the race. You're kind of checked out there for a long time, just cruising around Sunday Avenue Drive, you know, whatever's going on. Then they had this flip over here, and they're all bunched back together. Thoughts? What was going on in your mind?
Yeah, definitely on those final laps, you felt like you could hear a motor behind you, so you were driving as fast as you could, and it was good. We finally made it through 3 and 4 pretty good. I could finally find a line that I could get through pretty good, so.
You were right. There's a lot of motors behind you. 87 was right there. Schmuel was back there, the 59 car. How about we do some sponsors? Tell us what sponsors you got. We got limited time here.
We got the Wisconsin Classic Golf Tour came on this year. BL Cook Carpentry, Fastenal, and then not on the car, we have Super Suds, and then B&D and Equestrians on the back, so no.
I asked if it was for sale, but I just wanted to see. My son's racing go-karts, so I thought maybe we'd try something different. One more time, we got the Schwaller guys here. Schwaller Paint and Stain, going to give you a trophy. One more time, put your hands together, the 117 car of Adam Zellner.
All right, next up, our 25 lap. Next step, insurance, B-Mod main event. And he drove it to a win. So that's a good car and good drivers every week in that car, but usually it's Tim Warner. We are coming to the green. Dan Melton, all the way down from Rhinelander. He sets the pace. We get a go. Barry Moss on the outside trying to get a run. Always can spot Barry with that bright colored 22M. Off turn 4, we got a new leader in Barry Moss. Melton not going to go away though. There comes Warner in that 03 car. That's a salute to the veterans car. Oh, Moss a little bit high. Melton gets the lead back. Warner at the line by a nose in the 2nd spot. Moss again with a good run around 1 and 2 down the back chute. Dan Melton continues to lead, but right there's that 03. And if that's not enough, you got the 3 of Schmidt and the 22M of Barry Moss. They pull away just a little bit from the rest of the pack, but not much. Off turn 4, it'll be Melton, Warner, Moss, and Schmidt. Shane Long in the 5th spot. Jonathan Bauman would be next in that black number 70. Off turn 4, Warner looking to the inside. If there's room, he'll take it. Down the backstretch, Melton continues to lead. Melton and Warner 1-2. And then you got Moss and Schmidt 1-2 for the 3rd and 4th spots. Tight battles all over the racetrack. Jonathan Bauman challenging Shane Long. That's the 70 car in the 17S. Good battle going on for the lead as well as for the 3rd spot a little bit further back. Still Dan Melton holding off Tim Warner. They'll have 15 laps to go next time by. Barry Moss on the outside of Travis Schmidt. Moss likes to run on the outside. Off turn 4, Schmidt will hang on to that lead. Jonathan Bauman has really closed the gap behind those two cars. Bauman in the 70 now, getting up in the mix for that third, fourth, and fifth spot. Off turn 4, meanwhile, your leader running a perfect race so far. Oh, little contact here off turn 4. We'll be coming to the halfway point. Now Bauman has moved up into the fourth spot ahead of Barry Moss, and Shane Long right behind in the 17S car. We'll be halfway this time by. Well, let's see what Tim Warner's going to do. He wins a lot of races. Right now, he's stuck in second. Off turn 4 again. Warner looks to the inside, hoping to see that 81 car move over, but he don't. Now there's a break. Down in 1, and Warner jumps up into it. Warner waited and waited, and finally the opportunity was there, and he jumps up into the lead. Travis Schmidt in that 3 car running into third spot, that black car. So he'll see if he can get by Melton. Off turn 4, Dan Melton up high. Schmidt was low and not enough room for the pass. Meanwhile, Tim Warner opens up a little bit of a lead. He'll have 8 to go next time by. Oh, 3, Tim Warner coming off turn 4. He'll have 7 to go. Tight battle for the second spot. Dan Melton and Travis Schmidt. Schmidt trying to get under Melton as they go into 1. Oh, heavy contact down in turn 1. Travis Schmidt and Dan Melton, they are going at it hard. Coming over to turn 4. Still might have been contact again. Now Travis Schmidt looks to the outside. While they battle for that second spot, Jonathan Bauman in the 70 is caught up. Bauman running up alongside Schmidt now. We'll have 3 to go. Warner has the race at hand. We got a vicious battle going on for the second, third, and fourth place spot. Dan Melton hanging on. Jonathan Bauman working hard on Travis Schmidt for third. Off turn 4, 2 laps to go. White flag in the air. 03W, Tim Warner. Dan Melton hanging on to second. Travis Schmidt right behind. Checkered flag will be coming out for the 03W car. There it is, your winner. So Tim Warner picks up still another feature win here. Second goes to the 81 of Dan Melton, and he had to work hard to get that. Travis Schmidt third and the 3 in the fourth spot. The 70 car of Bauman in fifth. The 22M Moss sixth place. 17S Shane Long, followed by 66 Steve Laurier in the 8th spot. 73 Rory Welsh. And then I don't have the number of the next car. In 10th spot, Spencer Long, 59S, then Parker Glander.
It is my favorite place of the evening. He's got his helmet off. You know this is the Next Step Insurance B-Mod feature winner, the one and only Tim Warner. Let's see, last week the car was in victory lane with Jeff Steenbergen driving it. This week it's in victory lane with Tim Warner driving it. Who's driving it next week? Let's see. Ultimate Race Cars, welcome to victory lane, Tim Warner, one more time. What do you want to tell me? You got down here, there's a little bumpy over there, but you found a nice fast way to get around Dan Melton out there and then just took off.
Yeah, these Ultimate Race Cars are definitely nothing to mess with. Very proud of the teammates I have out here, the fans for sticking around, George for running this show. Can't thank everybody enough. Thank you for standing behind me, and look forward to next Friday night.
Yep, Tim Warner's going to be here. He's got his U.S. Air Force paint job on there. Looks awesome. Thank you for doing that. And also, we're going to, one more time, we got the guys from Schwaller's Painting and Staining. They're going to give you a trophy. So one more time, put for Tim Warner.
All right, thank you. Your Oosberg Automotive, 25 laps. And then there's Don Source Jr., 99. 98 feature wins. 10 track championships. Good to have him back. Always a good competitor. Coming to turn 4, we get a go. So Source quickly powers his way ahead. Oh, we're 3 wide on the backstretch. Into turn 3. That 47 car, Nick Schumacher, worked his way up. We're 3 wide off turn 4. So we got Source, Weber, Schumacher, Brian Gillis, Pearson. Keep an eye on the 14X of Will the Thrill. Source, he's currently tied for the points lead. Picked up a win earlier tonight in his heat race. Valuable points. So it's Source, about a 2-car length lead out in front of Steven Weber. Weber being challenged heavily by the 47 of Nick Schumacher. Brian Gillis up running in the 4th spot. That E85 of Pearson running in 5th. He's all over the back of the 89 looking for a chance to squeeze up alongside Brian Gillis. He won the feature here a few weeks back. Will Source at 14X, now running in the 6th spot. Started in 8th, so he's picked up 2 spots. Pearson going a little wide in 1 in that E85. Will Source looking to the inside of Pearson. Now we got a new leader on the backstretch if he can make it stick. Steven Weber works his way up past Don Source for the lead. Nick Schumacher follows into 47. He is now 2nd. Wow, we got a battle going on out there. Brian Gillis now looking to get under Don Source for third. Gillis at the line, a fender length ahead into the third spot. Will Source moves underneath his uncle Don Source and picks up a spot. He's now right behind Brian Gillis. We're halfway, 12 to go. They start to work their way past the back of the field. Oh, we got Bartolotta down here on the infield in trouble. He's off the racetrack, will stay green. Oh, now Will Source pulling up alongside. Well, he tried to pull up alongside Brian Gillis. That'd be for the third spot, but more importantly right now, they are working their way for a championship. Next week will be the finale. 9 laps to go when your leader, the 34, Stephen Weber, comes roaring by, and there he is. Schumacher second, Gillis third, Source fourth, Pearson in the fifth spot. They're running for the most part nose to tail. Into turn one, they're all trying to get by the 55. Put him a lap down. Off turn four, Stephen Weber. He's got Nick Schumacher all over the back end of his car. Schumacher'd like to come in here and pick up a win tonight, of course. Now Stephen Weber, the veteran out of Kiel, holds his line coming off turn four. 6 laps to go now, 6 to go. Here, front 5, nose to tail going into turn 1. We have 5 to go. Will Source in that 14X was looking underneath Brian Gillis, trying to move up into third. He might do it. Off turn 4, they are nip and tuck into 1. Source down low now. Meanwhile, Gillis goes to the outside, but we got a slower car in the backstretch. Oh my! I think Gillis might have had a lift a little bit back there. Now 3 laps to go. It's Weber, Schumacher, Source, and right there Brian Gillis. And Pearson, your top 5. Nip and tuck, they couldn't get much closer. 2 to go next time by. Off turn 4. Here comes your leader. 2 laps to go. White flag coming out for your leader, Stephen Weber. Off turn 4, checkered flag high in the air. Stephen Weber picks up the win. Well, Stephen Weber, the 34, picking up the win. Been a while since he's won one, but he earned that one. Fierce battle right behind him the whole race.
Wow, that's the way to end the show tonight. Huh? Put your hands together, guys. Millennium Technologies Victory Lane. Your point leaders tied coming in tonight. Brian Gillis, the 89, Will the Thrill Source, and a 14, battling all night long, all the way through. Will coming out 1 spot ahead, so he should be 1 point ahead in the points. But it's coming down. We got 2 more nights. They're going to be working hard for that. But here we go. We got our Oostburg Automotive Grand National feature winner. He's taking his helmet off. He's got it off. Put your hands together for the 34 car of Steven Weber. He's going to get out of here. We'll talk to him a little bit. I want to say thank you to the Schwaller guys, Schwaller Paint and Stains, putting up some trophies tonight. The buddy over here with the camera, you're welcome. You can get the pictures too. Thank you very much for doing this tonight. What do you think? Standing in the middle is pretty different, huh?
Yeah, it's a good time right here.
It's a lot of fun. They pay me to stand here. I like that.
I'm going to talk to my boss about sponsoring every week.
There you go. We'll get you a chair out here. You can come out here and watch. One more time together for your Oostburg Automotive Grand National feature winner, Steven Weber. Come on over here, man. I got to talk to you. Everybody's going to be gone before we... No, they're waiting for us. You know what? That was a battle, man. I don't know what you saw in your mirror. Oh, you don't have a mirror. But the three guys behind you were pounding on each other. They were fast, lap traffic everywhere. You had a good run, man. Tell us all about it.
I just try to stay calm and collected, and I honestly didn't think I'd catch the 99, but I don't know if he was losing power or what. He just seemed to drop off, and I don't know. I just want to give my wife a big thanks. Ethan Clemmy over here, Dennis Bourne, RC Customs, Mark Petrie Fabrication, Dave Kaiser wrecking. Anybody else I might have forgot?
Did you have fun?
Oh, it's a blast. It's been a rough year, so this feels good.
All right, one more time. Put your hands together for your Oostburg Automotive feature winner, Steven Weber. George, it's all yours, buddy.
All right, thank you, Roger.